Hello everybody, welcome to Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. Today's little recording is going to be the first 10 prize packages that I'm going to reveal. A lot of these things you may have seen before when I did some teasers, but now I'm going to show you comboed packages. I'm doing 1 through 10 right now. There's still going to be other real nice prizes available, and these 10 packages are really nice. It's not just like a decal and a thank you card. It's going to be nice. So let's start with package number 10. And let me tell you on this, when I put these together, I was just kind of using what I had around me. So it's not really a package based on retail value or any. I just kind of like mix it up. So, but they're all pretty good value. I can tell you that. All right. So this is package number 10. I'm going to pull some of the items out and show you, and hopefully I can do this without not creating too much of a mess. Okay, one item right here. This is a Patrick Sebile fishing lure. It's broken in 2 spots. It's very high quality fishing lure. It's a fast sinking 5 3/4 inch, 1.5 ounce bait. Those are not cheap. Those retail for $20 to $25. So that's going to be a good value. There's a popping cork. This is from Tight Lines Tackle. It was a 2-pack. It's never been used. I broke up the 2-pack when I did a video all about popping corks. So that's going to be included. Big Bite baits. It's like a crawl type lure. Here's some worms by Big Bite Baits. A little bit at front of the packaging is little wrinkled just because when I set up in the heat, so it's not always the best for it. Different brands use a different ply of plastic, so they tend to last longer. The baits are fine. The package doesn't look great, to be honest with you. Okay, here's some Bruiser baits. These are some crawl baits. I don't know how well you can see in the light here, but they have a little bit of different coloring. I see some blue or purple or something in there. But anyway, that's going to be included. And here's another Bruiser bait. I really like these. These are the Shad style. I love that color. I just think that's the bomb right there. So that's really cool. Then there's a little assortment I put together. All these little assortments are all different. I can tell you, I'm going to try and read off to you what I see. I put together a bunch of little assortment of different types of lead. There's some bullet weights in there. There's some egg sinkers. There's dipsy weights, little different things like that. Let me try and pull this out, a couple things out real quick. I'm getting low on hat hooks, but a lot of these assortments do have hat hooks. A lot of these assortments are going to have repackaged hooks. Most of these, all these circle hooks, the big circle hooks, the regular bronze, these are all owner circle hooks. So I know there's probably a mix, different, depends on what package you got, from 5/0 to 1/0. So there is, I believe, 4 in that package. So that's going to be part of it. Just some little panfish jig heads, some decals. In this case, it is just my decal, Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. So that is everything for package number 10. I'm going to try and repackage it, and then we can move on to number 9. A lot of these assortments I did are all different. It's all based on how much quantity of each I had. So I did try to make it a very good value for everybody. I want to make sure everybody feels like they did get a good value. And since I've been saving for a while, I'm very confident everybody who wins is going to be a happy winner. All right, so let me go to package number 9. I really like this package a lot. Like I said, there's no specific order to how these were compiled. It's just kind of, I've been working on this for 4 hours, so I'm kind of burnt out. I just wanted to do the reveal of the first 10 and we're going to do the reveal of the others later. Okay, you can't see it yet, but I've already talked about this book. It's I think it's like a $25 value. Don't let the title of the book fool you. It's an excellent, excellent publication. Fishing for Dummies. That's also my profile picture on my channel. Really good content. Really good content. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. Hopefully I can do this so you can see. There's a lot of categories, it's a really, really good book. And if you want to regift it to somebody for their birthday and make a gag gift out of it, it's all yours. Do whatever you want to do. Here's some big bite baits, some curly tail type jigs, some crawls. We have some Bruiser baits. This is a Carolina herring, big jerk. It's a 6 count. We have Bruiser baits, another crawl type bait. Then this the last assortment. Like I said, all these assortments are different. So I'm going to show you what's in this assortment. A little 3-pack of panfish jig heads. 2 are orange. One's like that's the only one that is two-tone. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of got like a dark top. A little assortment of split shots. They're snaps. Did I say split shot? I meant swivels. It's a snap swivel snapped to a regular swivel. So you could actually disassemble those. Just use it as a snap swivel or just the regular swivel. Here's another little. This is a 4-pack of the owner hooks, circle hooks that are bronze. A G-Money gold hat hook. G-Money channel sticker, Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. And here's another assortment of a bunch of little type weights. I don't think this one does not have any split shots in it, but it does have bullet weights in it, some egg sinkers, some dipsy sinkers. So there's quite a few sizes of the little types of lead for your soft baits. So that was package number 9. Let me put it all together. And we're going to move on to number 8. Hope everybody's having a great day. We're about to get pummeled with another afternoon storm. That's kind of what you have to deal with when you live in Florida. But there's good days and bad days, just like anywhere in life, I imagine. So, hope everybody's liking the first 2 packages. Now we're going to move on to number 8. Okay, number 8 is also another good value. Once again, if you're just checking in or whatever, you can catch the whole beginning. There's no exact order by value or anything to these packages. It's just kind of what I had around me, and I did want every winner of these to have a good value. So here's some big bite baits right here. It's a 5 count of worms. Here's some more Bruiser baits. These are more like crawl type baits right here. A Rebel Rods decal. Another package of soft bait worms by 5 count by Big Bite Baits. I like this. This makes me crack up. It's kind of like my sense of humor. So here's a DVD with Bill Engvall and Billy Ray Cyrus called Bait Shop. Pretty funny stuff. And let's see what this assortment has. All right. Like I said, every assortment may not be exactly alike. Here's the owner hook, bronze owner hooks. Here's Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors decal. A G-Money gold hat hook. Small little assortment of snap swivels with the regular swivels attached to them. 3-pack of panfish jig heads. And here's an assortment of lead. There's some bullet weights in there, egg sinkers, dipsy weights, some small little tiny split shots. So that was reveal number 8. I will put this all back together, and we're going to try and... It'd be nice if I had an assistant here, but they called out sick today. So I am doing this on my own. So tentatively, based on some of my assistants' availability, I'm thinking the big celebration event would be August 29th. But I just got to check with a couple other people, make sure that works. It would be sometime in the late afternoon or evening. Okay, we're moving on to package number 7. Let me get a quick drink of water. It's been hot as heck here today. Very humid. And all right. Package of Big Bite baits. I don't know how well you can see the flake in them. Once again, here's another one of the packages. It's got a little bit of wrinkles in it from the heat. The bait product is fine. It's very, very speckly. I like that mix. Here is another popping cork. That is by Tight Lines Tackle. Here is another Patrick Sebile double broken back lure. These are high quality. I like that. I know people live in different parts of the country. You can use them saltwater, freshwater, good for muskie, pike, different things like that. Here is a barbecue heat resistant type glove. So you're doing your thing out on the grill. And here is also an Ozark Trail 4-function whistle. It is a thermometer, magnifier, compass, and a whistle. So that's a good thing to have if you're going on a hike in the mountains or something like that and you're injured or you're lost. It's always good to have a whistle or some type of sounding device. All right, so here's the little assortment. Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors sticker, the bronze owner hooks, 4-pack, 3-pack of the panfish jig heads, G-Money Gold hat hook, and the little miscellaneous assortment of lead. So that is assortment number 7. We're going to move on to 6 once I get this repackaged. I hope you guys are getting excited. I'm very excited. I think for the limited milestone, it's only $250, but I'm very, very much enamored with YouTube, and I've met some really good friends, a lot of very good supporters. So I kind of feel it's my duty to give back. All right, so that was number 7. Let's go to number 6. All right, number 6. Once again, these are just randomly put together. It's not based by retail value or anything, but here is some line. It's Eminent Braid. It's Soft Steel's the brand, and it's 15 pounds, and it's 300 yards. So there's item number 1. Here's another Patrick Sebile lure, broken in 2 spots. High quality. I've already mentioned those a couple times. Pretty much self-explanatory on that. Here's an extra Rebel Rod decal, part of the mix. Then we have what I have done here is I had a 3-pack of Baker products, and the cardboard got damaged just a little bit because I partially got rained on. So I just took the 3 items out of the package. I kept the little nail clippers for myself. This is one of the pliers, really nice. I believe they're stainless steel. They look like they are. They feel like they are. It should say on here, but yeah, stainless. So I have that. I had this already available, Danko Pliers. So this is made by Baker. This is a Danko sheath. Fits perfectly, and you're good to go. All you got to do is clip this ring on to that, and you're good to go. And the one thing that's really cool about this Danko holster, it can swivel on your belt, which is really nice. You just snap. You don't have to loop your belt through it. You can just snap it on on the belt itself. So, I almost forgot to do this. Another little assortment. It's pretty much the same as the last one. An assortment of lead, my decal, a gold hat hook, the panfish, the 3 panfish jig heads, and then the 4-pack of owner hooks, various sizes. So that was package reveal number 6. Get this all back in the bag, and we're going to move on to number 5. We're pretty much at the halfway mark. All right, so number 5 is also really good. I like this a lot. A little bit of variety. That's kind of the name of my game. Here's a little can koozie, camping theme. Here is something I really like. I think it's super cool. Anybody who freshwater fishes, these are Wacky Rigs by Dudley's, pre-rigged. If you don't know what a Wacky Rig is, there's like a little, it looks like a little black O-ring right there. It comes with one right here as well, and it has the hook demonstrating how that mounts. It has a QR code, which is really cool. You can find out about this gentleman. I believe he's a professional bass angler. I keep wanting to say Ricky Dudley. I know Ricky's not right. I think Ricky Dudley was a football player. I think this guy's name's John, or he has kind of like a common first name, but I've watched his videos. I just can't remember his first name. All right, so here's another package of soft baits. These are made by Gambler. I like the color scheme. There's a lot of fleck in here, and these are made by Gambler, and they're called Not So Sexy. All right, here's some worm hooks. They are size 4/0. So that's going into the mix. There is a sunfish sticker on it, autographed by the king himself. 3-pack of panfish jig heads. And here's a little bit of a different assortment. Like I said, when I put these together, there was no specific order, but there is the bronze circle hooks that are by owner, the assortment of lead, a mirror lure keychain. I like those. I wish I get a ton of those. I don't even know if my wholesaler has any left. They kind of put them on clearance, and I wish I had the money to buy them all. Here's the panfish jig heads, and once again the Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors decal. So that was the package number 5. I hope everybody's getting excited. I'm like super excited. It's just I'm like a kid at Christmas, you know, or before Christmas, you know. It gets I tend to lose sleep if I get too excited about things, and with all the things going on in my life, I do need sleep. So that was number 5. We're going to move on to number 4. Hope you guys are digging this so far. Let me get another swig of water. All right, number 4. You have a Savage Gear lure. It's called the Mud Minnow. It is top water, 4.5 inches. I like it. It has the rattles, the white feather tail in the back. I really like that a lot. Here's some more worm hooks. These are Eagle Claw laser sharp worm hooks. They're 4/0. Here is another one of the Gambler Not So Sexy baits. Get a better angle of the bait itself on the back. There's a lot of flake and fleck in there. Some little jigs, Rick's jigs, little panfish type jigs with feathers. Here is a 6-inch gum worm pumpkin seed. They call it a high floating. This is a really good value, a 20-pack. So that's also included. And the assortment is pretty much, I have a lot of these same assortments. So this one, let me see if there's anything different in here. Yeah, this is the same as the other ones. I had probably about 8 or 9 of these. So it has the hat hook, my decal, the owner hooks, swivels, assortment of weights. So that is that for that package. Let me put it all back together, try and stay organized. And we're going to move on to number 3. Okay, let's see what number 3 has. I know what's in there because I can hear what's in there. Here is another package of soft baits. Another 20 pack. It's called Blue Ghost. They're a high floating 6-inch bubble gum worm. HR tackle. Here's some Bruiser bait crawls. They have some type of blue or purple in the tail. Once again, I do have a problem with my color vision, but I can see there is a different coloration there. High quality baits. Those were made right in Alva, Florida, not too far from here. Here's some more crawls, swimming crawl by Big Bite Baits. That's part of the package. Here is a skimmer jig. It's pink. It's got mylar in it. Really good for pompano. Also good for snook. Very good in salt water. I don't see why it would not work in freshwater. That's by Buccaneer Tackle. Here's another one of the mud minnows by Savage Gear. Has the white feather tail, 2 treble hooks. I really like the color pattern. Look at that real close. Tell me what you think of that. I like the eye too. And then here's another one of the standard assortments. It has my decal variety of weights. It has the panfish jig heads, the owner hook assortment, swivels. This one does not have the G Money hat hook. I was getting low, so not everyone has the gold hat hook. We're almost done. We're going to be working on number 2 in 1 second. Okay, combo number 2. Bruiser baits. The crawl. Another high quality product made right here in Alva, Florida. I'm not in Alva, Florida, but I'm not too far from Alva, Florida. Here's another Big Bite Baits assortment of the crawls, swimming crawl. Right there. I like how they mix in the dark specks and flakes. I like that a lot. Here is a Saltwater Assassin Glow Shad. I like that a ton. And I discussed earlier in a previous video, there's no doubt in my mind that would work great in freshwater as well. All right, so we have the yellow and black flake, HR tackle, another 20 pack. See right there? It's a high floating worm is what they call it. What else do we have? Oh, this is cool. This is another good addition. I did a video a few weeks back, maybe a month or so ago, on the Boomerang Snippet tool. It's this item right here. You just move it forward. It cuts braid. It's a retractable lanyard. It can clip onto your belt loop. I broke this one out of the package strictly to do the video. It's never been used. It's just not in the package. It's brand new. So that's part of the assortment. And then once again, here is basically the same assortment as the other ones I've shown you. It has my decal, the owner hooks, swivels, the panfish jig heads, the assortment of the various types of little lead, bullet weights, egg sinkers, split shots, have you. But there is the G Money hat hook in this assortment number 2. All right, we're moving on to the last reveal. All right, this is package number 1. And this, once again, it's not by any retail value, just put things together. I love these. Like, it's funny, like with my color vision problem, I can see like blues and different shades, but it's called a red-green deficiency, so I can tell the difference in color. I don't know how well you can see that. I know there's a reflection in here. Try and show that. Hope you can see that. I love Bruiser baits. This is 1, 2, 3, 6. I believe that's a 7-pack. Another package made in Alva, Florida. Big Bite Baits, little curly tail assortment, two-tone type thing for panfish. Rebel Rod Decal, Fort Myers, Florida. Here are some more HR Tackle 20-pack high floating worms. These are called black over yellow. I love those. Those really makes me want to go out and try everything that's in here, but I don't want to be that greedy. All right, so I'm going to open this assortment, even though it's the last one. This one's a little bit different. Like I said, there was actually, this is very different. This is really cool. I had a when I showed you earlier, when I had the Danko holster for the pliers, there was the Baker combo kit. This is the other piece. These, I think these are called like forceps. Oh yeah, you gotta pull them this way. My bad. There's like a little. I'll show you right here. You just kind of have to separate them a little bit, and then they lock in. So you just kind of pull them apart. Really cool little thing if you're working on different terminal tack or what have you. So that's going to be in the package. A little Sunfish King decal. And I was low on these. Now I'm officially out of these. American flag decal. It has a front layer, a back layer, and then the decal itself would apply. This is car quality, high quality vinyl. I forget if I just showed you this or not. That. Here's a little little bit different. I didn't do a lot of these. These are 4 or 5/0. The dark ones. It's a 5-pack. They're Eagle Claw laser sharp. It's like a worm hook. And then I put 2 little panfish jig heads in there. And then once again, the little assortment of the lead. There's some split shot in there, some different, there's probably like 3 or 4 sizes of the bullet weights, and there's a couple egg sinkers in there. So folks, that is it. That's the teaser, the first 10 items. There's going to be more coming. I do have more to, I've kind of semi-revealed. I've just got to figure out if I'm going to make them individual or going to make them into a package. So appreciate you watching Jailbait and Tackle Outdoors. And remember, folks, always know your legal limits. Have a great evening.